To open the Customizer panel, you need to select the layer and click on the Customizer icon. You will see the Customizer panel. Settings can be changed here. Or you can open the standard Customizer. Press here. The poster composition will open, and then you will be able to animate the controllers. Also, to go to the standard controllers, you can simply open the poster composition. In each poster, you can turn off the background. Uncheck the box. If transparency is not visible to you, make sure you have grid transparency enabled. Since there are a lot of posters and they are made with different techniques, so all posters have different controllers. In some posters, you'll only see the color and enable background controls. In others, you will find more complex settings. But there are posters that have very detailed settings, in which you can change the direction of the animation, the shape of the path the animation takes, the number of repetitions, amplitude of the animation, and many other settings that can completely change the poster. Also, in many posters, these detailed settings will help in non-standard aspect ratios. For example, a poster dynamically changes depending on the aspect ratio of your composition. This works great in standard aspect ratios: 16:9, 9:16, or square. But if you want to use a custom aspect ratio like 4:1, for long screens, just place the poster and adjust with the slider. This is only needed for posters where animation goes along the path. Many other posters don't need additional sliders. There are posters that look simple at first glance, but they are very important, since they can be mixed with more complex posters, and you can get an incredibly cool poster. I've added an extra controller to these simple posters to resize the text to give you even more options. But you will notice that the changes do not happen immediately when you move the controller. For these controllers, the operating range depends on 3 factors at once: aspect ratio of your composition, the number of letters in the text, and also from the selected font. The maximum size of the text is clamped, so that the text does not go beyond the boundaries of the composition. And if I change the number of letters to 1, then you get the entire range of the slider. The more letters in the text, the smaller the slider range. These controllers work great, but it's important to be aware of this feature. You will see these text size controllers in many posters.